So yeah, welcome to another video. So welcome to part two of the GFT series. So yeah, I published part one, I think 2 days ago. So yeah, this is part two of the challenge, and as I said that I was gonna document everything here. So yeah, not today. Yesterday I took my second trade of the challenge, which was GBP USD buys. So I was looking for buys of this daily area of inefficiency, this fair value gap over here. So what I saw on the daily was that price was already bullish, right? So price was bullish, and yeah, I was aware that price was sweeping these old highs over here, which would be these highs here. So these are previous highs, but then I had the mind that okay, price took these highs, but then didn't give that reaction to like pull back into discount prices, but instead it continued higher. So my thought process going to this one would be, yeah, price is gonna continue with the same momentum because the momentum is very bullish, and I don't want to go against the bullish momentum. So yeah, price tapped into this daily yesterday evening. After tapping into this, I think it confirmed on the 4 hour with a sweep. So yeah, the sweep over here was my first confirmation that yeah, price might give me some entries to push higher because yeah, price had liquidity above for me to target. Price had these highs, and there was clearly nothing stopping price from continuing to the upside because there was no inefficiency, no fair value gaps that would actually stop price to. That's what I saw. There was no inefficiencies to push price lower, and if price was going to push higher, it was going to push higher from this daily slash 4 hour fair value gap. So yeah, I jumped on the 4 hour. I realized the sweep of liquidity here, and after the sweep of liquidity, I jumped to the 15 minute. So that's where I got my entries from. So yeah, I jumped on the 15 minute, and price gave me a clean setup. I don't want to lie. Price gave me a clean setup. After the sweep of liquidity, price gave me this reaction, what I am looking for. So yeah, after this reaction, price gave me this gap here. There's actually two gaps, but then I took the two gaps and joined them together. So then when price tapped in this gap here, the first one, I took my trade because I realized this could be a breakaway gap and price might not even pull back to this gap. But yeah, I was wrong in that sense. But then I did take my trade and I was in a bit of drawdown for the night. But then this morning, I was in profit for not even a 1:1. So yeah, I was in profit, and I told myself I was gonna break even this trade after it took this high over here, because here it was risky because price was back in profit, but price had gaps here. So you see these gaps, price had these gaps here. So if I was gonna put my stop loss at entry, price was gonna take me out anyways. So I decided that I'm just gonna hold the trade as it is, and then if price does come to these if price does come and reach these highs, then I'll put my stop loss at break even. But then, as you can see, price didn't go my way and it stopped me out, which I still think it will push up, even though, yeah, I'm not going to take the trade again, but I still think price is going to push up because this is a nice area. This is a nice area for buys, you see. So, but if price doesn't buy from here, then we're going to have to adapt because we could be starting the pullback now on the weekly time frame because price has been bullish for a while now. And yeah, it wouldn't be a surprise if price started selling off because we've been bullish for a month now. We've been bullish for a month and no signs of bearishness. But I think now price is actually starting to pull back. So yeah, that's the trade we took today. We ended up taking a stop loss. So we're down 3% for the week. Uh, Let me just refresh my dashboard. We're down 3% for the week. So yeah, it hasn't refreshed yet on my dashboard. I don't know why, but I'm gonna attach my match trader and the. Let me show you my journal. So uh, these are the trades. These are the two trades I took. So this was the Nasdaq buy. I took on the 28th, and then I took the GBP USD trade on the 29th. So both closed in SL. Both took in later in Asia session. Yeah, I took them in Asia session later on in the day. And what else did I want to say? So yeah, minus 1%, 1.7, 1.3%. So I'm down about 3.29%. So yeah, that's just the update regarding the challenge. But regarding my personal accounts, I haven't been trading on them. I'm simply waiting for my payout with Vault Funder. So yeah, man, with the challenge, that's the update regarding the challenge. And yeah, uh, now we're just gonna wait for next week. We're down negative for the week. We're gonna come back next week. Next week is in a few weeks. So yeah, all the best going into next week. And yeah, man, thank you for watching. And yeah,